On the topic of free, I know one of the things that we had talked about before was you did free self pickup as well. That was something you
Mm-hmm.
guys kind of incorporated early on to help
Right.
with your manual labor as well as
Yeah.
things that would still help your pricing, kind of walk through a little bit of the
Yep.
thought process behind that.
Right. Yeah, and honestly, that was a little bit selfish motivated just because, like I said in the beginning, it's just me and my husband. We're doing all the deliveries. We're not 25 years old. This is a manual labor business and it's hard on us. We started looking at it like they just want $40 worth of tables and chairs. I'm driving out, even though I'm charging for delivery, that's my time. We work full time. So all deliveries are after work or on the weekends. We started looking at, I think I had saw another company and it wasn't in our area, but I had come across another company because I'm always looking at stuff. I still do it research wise. And they were offering self pickup. And I was like, man, self pickup, that's amazing because really, that's you only do it for certain items you're comfortable with people taking, and you get your process down, and you just tell them, self pickup is free. You can come and do that, and then you can drop it off the day after, right? You've got, as long as you've got yourself, you've got a good contract and you're doing self pickup for items that are a little more sturdy, right? They're more stable. That's been a game changer for us because no one else does it. And so we're letting our clients that have smaller parties just be a little more economical with their rentals. And that's been a game-changing idea for us for sure. Yeah, and we really like it. It did help me that we're kind of like researchers, right? In our area, it was like here's the lower level of the event rentals and here's the higher level of the event rentals. And we decided to come in between. That's where our comfort zone was. We're going to start there and see how that goes because otherwise we're the most expensive or we're undercutting the industry. We didn't do any of the formulas for rental items, which, we might do someday, but those are intense, right? And there's like 50 different ones. So our decision was to come in the middle. Some places aren't transparent and you can't get their information off their website. It's they gatekeep their information. So we try to get as much information as we could about local deliveries, extra labor charges, stuff like that. And so we got off websites what we could, and then we ourselves definitely decided right away we have to get paid for our time. We have to get paid for the gas. We have to get paid for our time. And so we did a really kind of low level, like, here's our delivery fee, you know, but we have actually changed it probably 3 times over the last like year and a half because you have to constantly keep evaluating that. Is that enough? When I get staff members, how many will there be for this delivery? How long will they be working? How much mileage is it? And so we were actually constantly reevaluating that. And I know people are scared to do it. We have a friend who owns an event rental company in the county that's over from us, right? And he just has like this flat little delivery fee. He's like, I don't want to charge too much. And, because people might not like want to rent from us. And I mean, my husband decided like, that's for us, that's too bad. You have to get paid for your time. You have to get paid for your gas. You have to get paid for this labor. You will price yourself out of this industry so fast if you are not constantly reevaluating your pricing. And you have to be confident enough to say, like, my time is worth it, right? I'm working hard. My time is worth it. This is a service I'm providing. If they want it, they will pay for it, right? It's not an easy decision, but we were okay with that. People should be okay with that. They shouldn't undercut their time or, devalue themselves because they're gonna run right out of business. This is a hard business and it's very hard work. You should be getting paid for it. It's important. And then what happens when you get employees? Are you going to underpay them? No one's going to want to work for you. We've set ourselves up. So if we increase prices, it's minimal. People don't really notice. It's important. You have to think far ahead. If you're serious, you want to keep going, you're going to have to pay employees. So
Yeah.
that's how we've set everything up.